Sharing my screen. So let's talk about some important points. Okay, you can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Are you able to see my screen? Hello.
Yes, sir. I can see.
Yes. Okay. So any doubts on this one? Landscape, what we had a discussion yesterday, presentation layers and integration modules. Do we have any doubts on this process, these topics?
No, sir, we are good.
Very good. Okay. Okay, then let's start with, okay, we'll skip this one. We'll discuss about this later. Okay, now I'll take Word document and we'll discuss about some important points. So let's talk about the integration. Integration areas.
Just send out an email for approval so that I can get the approval from.
Can you please go on mute? Okay. Okay, so what is the meaning of integration? Sir, as of now, we discussed about the MM. What are the factors we are discussing, MM? And we discussed about the SD, and we discussed about the finance, and we discussed about the PP. Okay, we discussed about the project systems. We discussed about the PM. We discussed about the HR. So like we have the individual areas, like they have their own areas. So each and every have their own activity, like how material management doing purchasing, the SD team doing the sales, and finance team doing the payments and payment receipt, and production where they are doing production, project systems where they are doing the budgeting control, and plant maintenance they are looking into the maintenance of the machinery, and HR they are looking into the payrolls and recruitment, staffing, those parts. Right. Now, when we're talking about integration, okay, sir, you can ask me questions, sir, why you are explaining these all other areas? So we are from the MM area, okay, why you are explaining for the other areas? Why? Because this is the business process, okay, in the business, everyone have their own connectivity. That means if you are doing your own business, okay, you are from the purchasing, obviously you have the connectivity with the sales team, and production team have the connectivity with the sales team, and again finance team have the connectivity with the material management team. So like every module they have their own integration with the other modules. Okay, so if we're talking about MM, okay, we also integrating with the PP. If we are talking about MM, we are also talking about the SD. Okay, when we integrating with other modules like finance and MM plant maintenance, MM project system. Like we have every process level we are integrating with the other modules. So you can ask me a question, sir, how we can integrate this one? Okay, if suppose you want to buy the product, so if you want to purchase order, if you want to create a purchase order, or if you want to create any purchase requisition, okay, the base requirement sometimes we'll get from the order, sales order, right? So yesterday, if you talk about yesterday, we got the third party sales order. Okay, immediately the third party sales order is converted as a purchase requisition. That purchase requisition converted to purchase order, and the purchase order we converted to vendor. That information we sent to vendor, vendor dispatching to the customer. That means here we integrating with the ST team, boss. Okay, Please give me your orders. I will arrange the dispatch the goods from the vendor to the customer. So you are communicating with your sales team. Even if you are the material management purchasing team, you are integrating with your sales team. Are you agreed about this one? Without any communication with sales and you will not be get this information, right? So there is a proper information, proper integration between you and SD. Then only the third party sales order will be completed. The third party process will be completed. Why? Because we are not selling directly to the customer. We are not dispatching goods to the customer. We are my vendor is dispatching to the customer, but customer is connecting to sales. That means you and from MM point of view, I should have the communication with the sales team. So there should be some integration. Are you agreed that?
Yes.
Okay. So what is the integration point in MMSD? That is one is third party process. Okay. And the second process is STO, stock transport order. Okay. So this STO stock transport order, why it is integrated with MM? Okay. We are if the plants are different states or different countries or different areas. Okay. So generally, who will do the inbound delivery? So the first concept is inbound delivery and outbound delivery. You know anyone guys what is the inbound delivery and what is outbound delivery? First you need to understand this inbound delivery and outbound delivery. What is the inbound delivery? What is outbound delivery? Yes. Hello. Don't talk.
We don't know exactly.
So what do you mean by inbound delivery? What do you mean by outbound delivery?
Like something if we are purchased and we are delivering within the company.
No, leave it about the STO. I'm not talking about STO. Please talk about inbound delivery and outbound delivery. What do you mean by inbound delivery? What do you mean by outbound delivery? First.
No.
Like delivering within certain boundary of, delivering goods like within some boundary.
Okay. Yeah, let's when we received, then we generally call inbound. We are receiving from the vendor. Okay. When it is issued, from outside, that means we are dispatching to customer any other location. Okay, that we call as outbound. Okay. Now, okay, did you understand? When we received a stock, that we called inbound. When we issued outside, okay, when we issued, then it is outbound. That means generally, if you want to take an example, I got the stock from the vendor, then I can say it is inbound. When I send the goods to the customer, then I can say that is outbound. Clear?
Yes.
Clear? Clear?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Now let's come to the STO. Why it is MM and SD integration? This is a part of the MM and SD integration. Why it is MM and SD integration? So generally, who will do inbound delivery? Generally, who will do the inbound delivery?
Vendor.
Vendor will do the inbound delivery.
Like when we receive, no, we'll receive goods from vendor.
Just think when we received. That means we are receiving.
SGT.
Right. So that means MM team.
Yeah.
The inventory team, they will receive the goods from vendor. Correct? So you can say inventory team. So this is the inventory. So it will come under the inventory, right? Now, who will be the dispatching to the customer? Outbound. Who will do the outbound?
Warehouse.
Sales team.
Sales team, right? ST
Yes.
team,
Yeah.
they will do. But inventory level, okay, what you say is till the dispatching the goods, that means issuing the stock is the from warehouse, but customer integration is the with SD, right? But it is dispatched or it is customer received or not. These are everything will be tracking by ST team, right? So generally, when we talking about outbound, that is a ST team. ST team will take care. When it is inbound, that MM team will be take care. Okay, is the point is clear?
Yes.
The
Yes.
point is
Clear.
clear. Yeah.
Yes.
Now yesterday I had one photo, one PPT presentation, right, regarding this. Now you see here. Now if you see this diagram, one is receiving, one is issuing. So generally, what you mean by STO? We are transferring our stock from the one plant to another plant. So the plant who are dispatching, that means they are doing outbound delivery. The plant who are receiving, that means they are doing inbound delivery. Is it clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Right. So in this case, what will be happen when you are doing through outbound delivery? That means the issuing plant and receiving plant. Okay, I have the two plants. Let's assume that one is Hyderabad plant, okay, and one is Chennai plant. Okay. Now the Hyderabad plant, what will be happen? Hyderabad plant, okay, they will order the goods. Okay, so they will order the goods like suppose in the Hyderabad we have the requirement like 10 pieces of bike. Okay, 10 pieces of bike. Okay, like you can say instead of pieces you can 10 each. Okay, 10 number of bikes which is required. Okay, now this stock is available in the Chennai plant. It is not available in the Hyderabad plant. It is available in Chennai plant. So what you will creating here immediately you are creating the PO. Boss, please send me 10 pieces, 10 number of 10 bikes. To whom? To whom you are sending? This order is you are sending to Chennai plant. And who creating PO here? Hyderabad plant. Right? Why? Because Hyderabad plant needed. Hyderabad they want this product. So they don't have this product, they want this product. So they are looking that okay, Chennai plant have the stock. So I can ask Chennai plant, please send me 10 pieces of the bike. Now the Hyderabad plant will be sending the goods. So Hyderabad plant will be creating the PO, asking to the Chennai plant, please send me 10 pieces, 10 number of bikes. Now what Chennai plant will do? Chennai plant will do creating the delivery and PGI, then dispatching the goods to Hyderabad plant. Hyderabad plant, right? Now again in the Hyderabad plant, what they will do? Once I receive the goods, we will do the GR, goods receipt. So I got the stock which Chennai is dispatched. So I got the 10 bikes of the services. Now you tell me who will create a PO? As per my yesterday, which we have discussed, right? Sales process. In the sales process, okay, delivery goods issue billing. Who will create this delivery goods issue billing?
The Chennai plant.
No. Generally, in the what time it will be created? Delivery goods issue billing. The team, ST team, or MM team, PP team, who will create?
SD team.
SD team, correct? Now, who will create the PO? Generally, who will create a PO?
There's an MM team.
MM team.
And who will do the goods receipt?
SD team.
Who will do the goods receipt? Who will be
MM
receiving
team.
the goods?
MM team and inventory.
MM team. And who will be do the delivery and PGA?
Sales team.
Sales team. So here only you can understand, right? MM and SD integration, right? It is within the plans. Okay, we are doing MM and SD integration. Okay, this is the one part. Why? Because we are ordering from the MM side and they are dispatching from the sales side. So this is the one concept here. Okay, when we talking about MM and SD, STO also one of the part which is the MM and SD integration. So did you understand third party process and STO? Is that MM team is integrated with SD team for these two process? The SD team is integrated with MM team.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct or wrong?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's integrated.
Any doubts here? Still confusion?
No.
No, right. It's not a normal process. It's a different process. We are integrating with the SD team. Boss, please. So you also be involved in this process. Okay, I'm just requesting them. You also need to be involved in this process. So that is integration. In the third party sales order, they are integrating with you. That means SD team, they are involving to the MM team. Boss, I got this order from the customer. Can you just ask your vendor to dispatch the goods to the customer? Why? Because vendor related all we are handling and sales all customer related all SD team is handling. So third party and STO are the integration points for the MM and SD. So in interview question, they will ask that what is the integration areas for the MM and SD. Okay, so this is the interview point of the question. What is the MM and SD integration? Then you can say that STO process and you can say third party. Clear?
Yeah. So STO stands for
Stock transport order. Transport order. This is just like a transferring the stock from one plant to another plant. Clear? Can I go ahead? Next
yes.
topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now, just think about that. Where MM and PP integration? Where PP team need help from the MM team? Where
Planning and production.
Okay, planning. What do you mean by planning? No, it's
Like they
correct.
will check, like they will
PP
check
means it's
the
production only. Yeah.
they will check the availability of the stock, the material, raw material, whatever they require. If they have
Exactly.
availability,
Exactly.
if not, then they will
So
request the MM team.
yes, yes, exactly. So if you are planning to do production of the bike, okay, do you need that? You need raw materials like light and the engine, tank, seat, tires, okay, bolts, screws, okay, pipes, everything we need. So first you need to check with MM team. Do you have these raw materials? I need these raw materials. Did you have the stock? Okay, if you don't have the stock, please write the order, purchase order, and get it the stock for my production. Right? So MM and PP integration, where it is exactly when the stock which is required for the production, for it's like raw materials, packing materials, semi-finished goods, whatever might be. Okay, those it is integration with MM and PP. So here you can say goods issue to components, goods issue components. To production order, production department or production order, right? Correct? And the next
Yes.
one, finance. Yeah, finance side. I think finance is very easy. You can easily understand. Where is the integration between FI and MM? Finance team, where their involvement is there, where
Billing.
where MM need a finance involvement and the finance have the how? Yeah, tell me.
Billing side.
Billing side. When you are clearing the invoice, vendor invoice, you need to be informed to the finance department. Okay, it's clear from our end. Please go ahead for the payments. At a time, you need to be informed that what stock you are getting, and you have to be give information that how much GR you received, how much invoice you received, whether it is both it is tally. So the amount related, all finance related, payments related or accounting related, all this information you have to pass to finance team. So that we call automatic account determination. Automatic account determination. This is the concept here. Okay. So what do you mean by automatic account determination? When you are posting GR, when you are posting invoice, when you are scrapping the product, when you are dispatching goods to the customer, okay, everywhere, okay, you should be send the information to the finance team. Boss, this is the we did today. This is the calculation. Okay, the inventory stock reduced, the inventory stock increased. Okay, this is the cost and sold of goods. This is the price. So everything I need to be informed to the finance team. So that will be mapping into the automatic account determination. Okay, when MM posting is happened, in the background finance team posting also happened, and it will be displayed like for each GL account, general ledger account level, we will be displaying that what is the cost of the product which we sold, what is the product of the goods we are received from the vendor. So every information we are giving to the finance team. That we call automatic account determination. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and let's think about the maintenance. Let's think about the maintenance. What is the maintenance?
Like for
What
maintenance
do you mean by
also,
plant maintenance? First, you need to understand what do you mean by plant maintenance?
it's like just doing what you can say, like how we service our bike regularly, so that kind of maintenance, checking the
Yes,
machinery and everything, repairing, and if they require some material, then they will request us to purchase that.
okay. Yes. So generally, plant maintenance team will take care about the your entire plant. Plant is nothing but like a might be if it is manufacturing plant. Okay, let's say I have the I have like cooling storage. Do you know anyone cooling storage?
Yes.
What it will happen in the cooling storage? They will be maintaining that some temperature, and they will be have the storage areas. So when someone they're asking that please keep these goods in the storage location, cooling storage, will pay the some amount. That is a one type of the maintenance business. Okay, so I'm the plant maintenance team. So what is my role? I have to be clean the entire machine once the stock is dispatched. Okay, and again I need to be clean the machine, and I have to be maintain the temperature. With it is cold storage, right? When it is cold storage, you have to be maintain the exact cold, how much temperature you have to maintain, and what machinery you need to be clean up. And for that again you need to be some grease, some machinery, again oil, and some kind of the sweeping items. So these all products we required. Again, you are contacting the material management team, boss. I need to do these services, okay, in my machinery. So can you please get that some service from the outside? So the maintenance team will take care about all the maintenance of the machinery. Suppose let's say one more example. Did you see anyone milk factory? Do you have idea about the milk factory? So what will be happen once it is boiled? Okay, once the what we generally called as a standardization something. We have the standardization process is there in the milk process. So what's it is done once the milk is boiled, once they remove milk from that, they have to be cleaned the entire machine. How we cleaning our bowls in kitchen, like in the machinery also we have to be clean the machinery parts. So again for the machinery parts, what we need to do, we cannot directly clean with water. We have to use some chemicals to clean the each and every chemical. So that for that we need chemicals, right? So we need chemical, something like a chemical oil, something which is there. We have to buy from that again from the vendor. Correct? So to clean the articles also we need sometimes we need some articles or we need some oil, grease. So those type of the articles which is required. So maintenance team they will contact you. Boss, today I have the plan to clean my plant. So please get this oil. Please get it these chemicals. I need to be used these chemicals for the cleaning. Correct? So this is the maintenance activity. Okay. Any doubts in this one?
No, we are
No.
Procurement against maintenance order.
Can you please repeat it, sir?
Maintenance is nothing but like a suppose let's say I can say like okay, you need to in your home. Let's think about home. Okay, let's I can go. Okay, I will take one example of kitchen. Okay, your mom is taking care about your kitchen, so she is from the maintenance team. That means what she will do. She will be cleaning and she will do all the that means cleaning and again sweeping, all these things she will do. Okay. Now your mom is asking to you for kitchen cleaning. I need a liquid. Lejol, something Lejol is there, right? If you are go to kitchen items, so you'll be understand it. Lejol is the one of the chemical liquid that will be cleaning the entire floor. Or you'll be buying some soap. You're buying or something like you are buying the Harpic. You know, at least Harpic, you know, right? But Harpic also you need to buy. So now here the point is your mom is the maintenance team and you are the procurement team. You are buying from the outside. Just I'm giving the example. Okay, so like in the company, for entire machinery will take care by someone, the plant maintenance team. For that machinery to clean up the each and every part, again they need some chemicals, right? They need some Harpic or maybe some Lejol liquid or something chemicals which they need, right? So how they will get these products? Again, they will be contacting to your purchasing team. Then it will be integrated with MM. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now coming to the project system. What do you mean by project system first? Anyone have the idea about it? Whatever you know, just tell me. It's okay. If it is wrong or right, I will correct that. Project systems are nothing but like a, okay. If we are running any project, again in the company, there are so many business projects are running. Let's say assume that our company they are thinking that to run the project to build a customer service, or they want to be start one project to construct a new plant, okay, or they want to be start with a new building, administrative building. So that was the planning. So they created one project for that and they allotted that budget as 5 lakhs rupees. So when we are talking about the project systems, it is completely related to budget. Okay, if my company is planning to build some 5 floors building, okay, so then I will consider that building has one project. Again, each and every activity we are considering as a what WBS. Okay, so in the project system, what will be happen? First, we will be understand about the project system. So this is the project system. So we'll consider we will create one project for the one entire any construction building or any activity. We'll consider one project. Okay, suppose let's say 5 floors of the building. So when I just plan to build a 5 floors of building, construct the 5 floors building, what is my target? I should be have some budget, right? So my budget is decided, right, 50 lakhs. 50 lakhs. So 5 floors building, 50 lakhs is the budget. Now my project system people, what they will do, they will be start the calculating that each and activity. So they will be divided that multiple activities. Multiple activities. So each activity we called as and storing as a WBS. Okay, that means work breakdown system. Work breakdown system. Okay, now, so did you understand multiple activities means? What is the multiple activities in the construction building?
Material procurement and the labor related things.
Yeah. So the activity first one, activity 1. Pillar planning. The second one is ground floor, soft floor, ground floor, something like. Again, the third one is floor 1 construction. Again, floor 2 for second floor and third floor and fourth floor and floor 5. So now I just divided that 5 activities. One is for the pillars. Okay, the activity to start might be you can remove existing whatever stones and everything we need to remove, and again you need to do some pillars. Okay, for that what are the resources you required, what are the cranes you required, what are the bricks you required, okay, what are the sand which is required, what are the cement which you required, all it will come under the one activity, right? Now again soft floor, again means ground floor. For again construct the ground floor, what you need cement, you need bricks, you need sand, you need resources, labor, all it will be come under the soft floor activity. Again floor 1. Floor 1 again, once you need to construct of floor 1, again you need some concrete mixing, and again you need some bricks, and again cement, and you need sand. This is everything. So each and every activity level you have the multiple activities. Again, each and every activity have the multiple requirements. So when you are buying the product, for the particular activity 1, okay, again for this activity 1, what I did, my target is 50,000 rupees. Okay, or the soft floor, which is like 5 lakhs rupees. Again floor 1. Again floor 1 is 5 lakhs rupees. And floor 2 is again 5 lakhs. And floor 3 it is again 5 lakhs. And 4th floor again 5 lakhs. And 5 it is again 5. Okay. Now again how much? 25? 30 lakhs, 50,000. Now the remaining I have the 19 lakhs 50,000. That I will be using for the painting and finish up. Okay, other activities, finish up the activities. Okay, all these activities will be using for the remaining 19.5 lakhs. So this is my plan. This is my plan after my project. So when I am buying for the pillar, when I'm buying any product for the pillar, that will be calculating in the from 50,000 rupees. If it is crossing the 50,000, then again you need to be take the approval from your manager. But you allotted 50,000, but it's already crossed that. But still we need some products. Can you increase the budget? Then the manager will think about that whether it is suitable or whether I can allot some budget amount to this project. So again they will think about it. Did you understand what project system will do?
So can you repeat the last point which you said?
Sorry?
Which you said the last point, can you repeat it?
This is the one more activity, right? After you constructing the building, so after constructing the building, again you need to do some finish up, right?
Yeah.
Like it might be painting, or it might be like slabbing, cleaning.
Yes, sir.
All these activities come under the additional.
Yes.
So this is also one activity. I'm just it is 8 activities. Instead of 7 activities, I'm just adding one more activity.
Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Got it.
So any thoughts on this one?
No, sir.
So everyone understand what project system will do? Everyone,
Yes.
they understood?
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Now you tell me that what is the integration between a PS and MM? What is the integration between the PS and MM?
Procurement against the system.
Procurement against the WBS. Procurement against the activity. Right? For a pillar, you want to buy some products, right? You should be have the all the articles, right? You should be have all the materials for using whatever we are using the items, all the items we are buying for this one, right? So again, they have to reach to us, right? Boss, I need 50 bricks. Okay, boss, I need a crane. Okay, proclaim. Okay, to remove the sand. Again, boss, I need some contractors. That means they have to be work for this one, right? So for building, constructing that. So I need this labor. Again, I need some sand. Okay, again, I need some water. So let's please arrange this all. So this against we are creating purchase order for against to this activity, right? So that we call the project system. Okay, procurement against WBS. WBS is nothing but like a work breakdown system. Okay, that work breakdown system is nothing but like each activity we are considering as a one work breakdown. This is SAP language. Okay, work breakdown. That means entire work we are creating, we are dividing into multiple parts, multiple activities. Clear? Any doubts on this MMPS integration?
No, sir. No.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes, sir. Right now I'm sure.
Okay. Now, one more is MM integration. What is the MM and QM integration?
QM is quality management.
Correct. So quality management, what you will do?
They'll check whether the product is good or not. It is working properly or not.
Yeah. So quality parameters. ISO mark. Quality parameters. Okay. When you get the goods from the vendor, I am informing to the quality team, boss, please come to my location, this goods receipt location check my product which I received. Okay, if everything is good, then I will move these goods to my own inventory location. So the QM is will do the all the quality parameters. Will check the all the quality inspection and it will do it will check the all the ASF marks is there. Okay, whether this product is good or duplicate goods or it's the original goods. Okay, everything it will be checked and they will be approved or they can reject. So in MM point of view, when it is integrated, the major integration is when you are receiving the goods from the vendor, the quality management team will be coming to the picture and they will check that all the quality parameters. Okay. And if it is everything good, then they will accept that goods and then we'll do the receipt of the goods. That means we'll be putting into the our inventory location. That means warehouse location. So any doubts on this quality management? It's not only the goods receipt. It's not only the goods receipt. When we are dispatching to the production department also, okay, that means we are issuing the goods to the production department. Then also quality team will come into picture. Whatever the products they are using in the quality, using for the product preparation, production, manufacturing, the quality management team they will check and they will confirm that okay, these goods are good. You can proceed for that. Again for the customer dispatch also. When you are issuing to the customer, before issuing to the customer, they will check that all the parameters, okay, it is working or not. Suppose I am taking the battery car. Okay, they will check, okay, whether this battery car is working or not. Okay, whether all the connections is insert or not. Okay, whether how long it is coming, the battery. Okay, so all these quality parameters they will check and they will accept that, then only it will be moving to the next. Clear? Here we are talking about the quality inspection for goods. So like we are integrated with WM also. Do you know anyone what do you mean by WM?
Warehouse management.
Yeah, warehouse management. Okay, just give me one doubt, one idea. What is the difference between MM and WM? Even WM warehouse management team also will store the goods. Even MM team also store the goods. So what is the difference between the MM and WM?
We are procuring the materials, but WM team will do the stocking.
We are taking the goods and we are in inventory also we are taking there, right?
Yeah, we are also taking care of inventory, but we are not taking care about the stock exchanges or anything. WM team will take care about the stock exchanges.
No, we will. Who said we will not take care? We also taking care about the stock exchange also. That's why, right? Stock transporter will come under picture. Scrap will get production department will dispatching the goods. Every process will be coming into picture. You know what? What is the difference?
Warehouse will be particularly looking in the deliveries of the goods of the material. They are the responsibility. It's their responsibility.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'll tell you what is the difference. Okay. MM is the we are keeping only in the location. Okay. But when coming to the WM, after they are receiving to location, where exactly they are putting into the stock. Suppose I have 2 floors building has a storage location. Okay. In this storage location, I have 10 rooms. Okay. My job is keeping the stock in my location. Okay. Now from here, okay, where exactly I need to put the stock? Is that first floor or second floor? In the first floor, room number 4, room number 5, room number 6. Again in the room number 6, again go to inside. There are so many racks. Again A rack, B rack, C rack, D rack. Again in the A rack, again we have the different rows and columns. The first row, second row, third row, fourth row. Again, in the row, we have first column, second column, third column, fourth column. Again, exactly where you need to be located, the stock, when you need to put the stock. Okay, that everything will be taken care by warehouse management team. So we are just putting into the location, but we cannot say exactly where it is located. That means if I have the biggest warehouse, we just consider as the one location, raw material location. If I enter into the raw material location, so I don't know where exactly they put the stock. If you don't have the warehouse management, it's very difficult to capture that where exactly the stock is you placed. So the warehouse management will take care about that. After after receiving the stock, where exactly I need to be located, okay, and exactly means even it is at bin level, even it is the box level, where it is a racks level, it is a row and columns level, where exactly you are putting this stock, okay. So that information we can get from the only from warehouse, not from the inventory. So you are the inventory in charge, but inside the inventory in charge again, where exactly it is placing, that will be taken care by warehouse monitor people. Okay. So now one thing you need to understand, okay, when warehouse management module is activated in your SAP system, okay, that means your client using the WM, okay, then your job is very less. That means you just receiving the stock. Then you are informing to the warehouse team, please place your stock in our location. That means exactly what rack and storage bins you are keeping. Just asking. In case WM is not activated, then you are the responsible for the entire stock. So one thing guys here, what you need to understand here, every company, it is not necessary to use all the modules. That is you have to be note down. Okay. Every company, it is not necessary to use all the modules. Depends on their requirement, depends on their budget. They can use the only limited modules. Why? Because if I'm using PP, SD, FI, PM, PS, QM, WM, okay, for support, I need to be again maintain these people. So again, when I'm just going to support implementation, the people again, you need MM module team, you need PPM team, you need SD team, supporting team, FI team, and again it is a budget constraint. So some companies what they will do, they will be taking the software only at basic level, like material management is required, okay, it is required, STTM it is required, okay, it is required, finance team it is required, yes it is required, okay, production team PP, yes it is required, plant maintenance team, okay, if it is not there also it's okay, I can manage plant maintenance, okay, okay, if it is project system, okay, in case if it is not there project system also I can manage my business, okay, quality management, if it is not there in the quality management also I can manage. So wherever you can manage that, they can skip that modules. Okay, that means how we can say some factories, some manufacturing industries, some modules are very specific, they're required, it's must and should. Like example, pharma. Did you know pharma? In the pharma, quality management is some must and should. Without quality checkup, you cannot issue the medicines. Again, food industry also. Food industry also you should be have a quality management. So some industries quality parameters are very important. Some industries they will not be take care about the quality parameters. Just randomly check and they can move. So here also the part is if there is a warehouse management, that means if suppose I am the pharma company, I have the $650 medicine. Okay, in my entire location, if I want to find the $650, how it's very difficult. It's very difficult, right? So a small medicine, if I just want to find in the location, it's very difficult, right? So what they will do, they will design like, okay, there were some aisles, okay, then some racks, and some racks again rows and columns. Okay, exactly this $650 is recorded in the third row, fourth column, and fifth bin. So there is an exact location you are capturing. So exactly for the medical and screws and bolts. Okay, for those industries, it's very important. Warehouse management. Okay, it is not necessary warehouse management should be used for every client. It is not. Again, garments. If you go to t-shirts, shirts, there it's very important. Medicines also it's very important. Right? These warehouses are very important in the some industries, not for all industry. If you go to steel industry, I don't require warehouse management. Why? Because it's already a large product. If it is there in the my product also in the my warehouse, in the my location, I can easily find it. Why? Because it is a big, it is a heavy articles, right? For the heavy articles, I don't want to be maintain the warehouse separately. So I can go with the location, store location. Clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you want to, considering your home and if you want to any example, I can give. Do you want example?
Yes, sir. If you say it will
Okay.
be better.
So in your kitchen, sorry, in your home. Okay, now you have the 4 rooms. It's like let's assume that 3 BHK room. Okay, 3 bedrooms are there. 1 hall is there. 1 kitchen is there. Okay. Now you tell me if I just need to find the red chili powder, where I can get?
In the kitchen, sir.
In the kitchen. You know kitchen, but where exactly it is kitchen?
Okay.
Kitchen is the location,
Like
but
cupboard
in the
level.
kitchen, where exactly the red chili powder is there? You
In
have to
cupboard
open the
level.
rack. You have to open the rack and you have to check that columns. Okay, exactly first column, second column, third column, fourth column. If it is biggest kitchen, then it's how it is complicated to find the
Yes, sir.
sugar, to find the salt, to find the red chili powder. You have to find the turmeric powder and you have to find the ingredients, beer, rice. How it is difficult.
Mm.
So those cases we are looking at the warehouse help. Okay, if
Okay.
suppose I'm entering to your home, okay, if it is I just find the refrigerator. So refrigerator we don't require any warehouse. Why? Because it is already heavy article. Again, I don't by looking into that only I can easily find. So when I enter into that, okay, I'm just looking into all the location. Okay, boss, the fridge it is there in the location 1. Okay, the bed it is there in the location 2. Okay, like you can find it. So some when you are using the micro or minor products, so obviously we informing that okay you can go for the warehouse management also. It is very helpful to you to find your exact location. Now you understand what is the difference between MM and WM?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now when it is integrated MM and WM, when we are integrating with the warehouse team. Yeah, well, it's different. If the WM is there, then when I received the stock, when I got the stock, immediately I'm informing to warehouse team, boss, I got the stock. You just plan for that where you want to be located, in which rack, which store, where it is exactly the place it is there. You can just locate it at. Be informing. So while receiving the goods, when you are dispatching the goods, so you want to be issue the goods to the customer. Then again you are informing that, boss, I got a customer order. Okay, can you please plan for the dispatch the goods? So can I say where exactly the product it is there? So again you are asking to warehouse team. Again production department. When they want to be goods issue product, again they will reach to warehouse team. Boss, I need this product. Can you get it this product? Again they will check in the parameters level. Right? So that is the integration of the MM and WM. Okay. After receiving the goods, okay, where exactly placing the stock in warehouse. So GR integrated with, that means inventory team. I am integrated with WM. Clear? So I am inventory management is the part of the material management. So any questions, boss? Any
No.
questions?
No, sir.
Okay, then. So these are the integrations majorly, but still we have the some other also like Ariba. We have integrated with MM and HR. It is integrated. HR means human resource, right? When you need some contractors and some any services which is done. So those cases HR team also will be coming to picture. Okay. So mostly heavy expensive modules are PS and HR. Okay, these are high level expensive. Okay. So other than that, PP, MM, ST, FI, these are the regular modules and every company they will use. So mostly they will avoid this, the last two, these four. Mostly they will avoid. Okay. And some cases WM is very important. Some cases QM is very important. Some cases PS also important. If so, particularly construction company, they require project systems. Okay, if you have the heavy machinery, then plant maintenance required. So it depends on the client requirement, client process. They can use the multiple modules, multiple areas. So this is the integration with MM. So it is not only you are learning MM, you have to be learn other modules also. The basic level idea also you should be have. That's why I just explained yesterday ST process, PP process, and other things. So hope you understand why we are explaining about this one. Yeah.
Yes.
So any questions on today class?
No, sir.
No, we
So
are
we
good.
are good. As of now, whatever we have. So again, we can have the call on the Sunday. Okay, if everyone is available, we can put it on Sunday. Okay, tomorrow and after tomorrow I'm not here. Friday and Saturday. Okay, if we can might be adjust that tomorrow class on Sunday. If everyone is okay. Okay, if everyone have done no commitments on the Sunday, we can go ahead on for Sunday. We can have the class. Okay, and please prepare your own class. Whatever we are explaining, come with me. I will ask some question on Sunday.
Okay. So can
Yeah,
you
sure,
share the
sir.
PPT?
You want PPT?
Yes,
Okay.
sir. No,
Okay,
no, no. I mean, share
there
the.
are so many slides are there. Once it is completed, all the slides I can give it to. If I given, if I provided now, just then again you will be looking into the next slides and again.
No, sir. Like it will be
okay.
useful for us to make notes, no? So it will be useful for that.
Yeah, you have recording videos out there, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay,
From
I'll see
recording videos,
that.
you can
Sir.
pause and you can see, write the
Sure,
notes,
sure.
right?
Sure, sir.
I'm okay. I can share, but you are losing
Okay,
your
right now, yeah, understood, sir. Got it.
you are losing your interest if you are looking into next
Oh.
slides. What the topic we are discussing next?
Yes, yes.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And any other questions?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, then good. Sunday. Okay, we can have a class and just prepare all the topics. Okay, at least business purpose. I will not ask you in the basic level what introduction. Okay, who is implemented. I don't require these all. I just asking about the business related and what we discuss about it. Okay.
Okay.
Clear?
Okay.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, then good. Have a nice week.